My husband refuses to talk about sex. I sense he's terrified of disappointing me sexually. He's a very capable lover, but the longer this goes, the more I am disappointed. It seems it would be so easy to talk and make a plan for better connection and better sexual satisfaction. How do I make this happen? Hello, my name is Valdo Lallemand. I'm a relationship coach. I studied the vibrant couple to further my purpose of liberating love through connection and playfulness. Welcome to the Q&A part of our series on creating great sexual intimacy. I fully get your need for intimate connection and sexual satisfaction. Before we get started, it is important to consider that there are two emotions that run men unbeknownst to them: fear and shame. The fear and shame of being inadequate as a lover, and the fear and shame that he does not know or do what a great lover should know or do. Men and women want different things from sex. Women want to feel connected, want to feel loved, want to feel cherished, want to feel desired, and of course satisfied sexually. Men want to feel respected, and they want to know they are truly and deeply satisfying their woman sexually. He's avoiding sex conversations is likely because he's too afraid and ashamed to engage in that territory. He likely does not know yet that powerful sex conversation are the true doorway to a happy couple. Men learn from challenge. That is true, but it is mainly being challenged by other men. Iron sharpens iron. Typically, when a man gets challenged by a woman, he tends to experience that as criticisms. Remember, men believe that they should know. I know this is deep societal bullshit, but this is especially true in sex. So it is likely that he is misinterpreting anything else that has to do with what he's doing or knowing or not doing or not knowing about sex as a personal failure. On the other end of the criticism spectrum is appreciation. Men learn from women through appreciation. So here I invite you to learn to appreciate everything he's doing that brings you sexual satisfaction. Just in case there is not much that would come to you these days because you seem to be disappointed, I invite you to look into the past. An example would be, remember when we went to so-and-so's wedding and we had a wonderful time in that hotel room and you made me come 5 times in a row. It may seem strange, but this is one of the best ways of opening a man's heart. However skilled you are at appreciation, it is likely he will misinterpret some of your appreciations as criticisms. For example, he may hear, "And you have not given me 5 orgasms in a row since then." If you sense he misinterprets, do not correct him. Just reaffirm this was an appreciation and that you want your sex life to get better and better. Make sure your appreciations go well beyond the sexual realms. For example, tell him how well he provides for the family, how well he creates safety for you, how well he takes care of the children, how well he takes care of the chores. Next, it is important to tell him that it is okay to not know and discover things together, especially sexually. This does not make him less than a man in your eyes. Actually, it does make him a better man. So invite him to learn to talk with you about sex as a mission critical part of your relationship. So here you may tap into his masculine logic. If you were at work and there was something mission critical, you would create weekly or monthly meetings to learn to track and improve that metric that is mission critical. Well, sex and conversations about sex are mission critical to our couple. Please schedule with me weekly or monthly conversations so we can find ways to get more and more connected, more and more playful, and more satisfied sexually with each other. In my view, a good marriage is a place to become more and more comfortable and vulnerable with each other. It is a place to create a sanctuary to heal each other's wounds and to practice love. The two of you are not broken, it's just that as a couple you have not yet learned how to create powerful sexual conversation in which you create safety with each other to approach difficult topics, in which you learn to share your yeses and nos with each other in a way that does not trigger each of you, and in which you can navigate differences in what you want. If this video is not enough to break the ice with your husband, I recommend you seek professional help. I am leaving my contact information in the description below. I wish you and your husband to become great creators of sexual satisfaction.